All right, it is November the 1st, and it's not that cold. It's not cold at all, really, but I'm pretty sure these are not going to do much more on the vine. As you see, some of these are crazy anyway, but I'm going to put them in here just to see what it is. I'm just taking the fruit off the vine. We'll sort through later. Harvesting tomatoes. A lot of these look crazy. I guess they said when they break up, they didn't have the proper amount of water. Those look cool. Then I'm just going to snap these vines off. Won't be using these. Possibly if I plant them in the ground, maybe some will grow back next year. Don't know. Maybe too cold. But now look at this. This was a surprise. I didn't even know we still had ones this big on there. I figured people would have took them already, but they didn't. So these are cool. Not close to being ripe, but we'll take them. This was, I think this was supposed to be a beefsteak tomato plant. Next year, I tell you for sure, I'm going to plant them a lot further apart. Snap that off. I tell you guys, it was so fun making this happen, and it's good to see the fruit. Just watching it, I remember that time in, I think it was July when the big rain came. I hadn't been here for a week or so. I was doing a lot of stuff for everyone else. And when I came back, this thing had just grew so crazy. And at that point, I was coming like every day to see what it looked like. And when I came there, I was just floored. We're going to get more than 200. Not from here, but totally. Because some of these you just think they are not working or not good, but they are. Here, take these back off. Take these off first. Look at these. These are actually good product. It just, when you look at the ones that are bad, you think they're not going to be all good, but these are all good. Not all good, but you get the point. Of course, got the bamboo. This really worked out well. We'll have more of this next year. I actually broke the main piece off, so it won't grow anymore. Just split this. And I'll end up doing all of them like this. Probably need my gloves, but left them in the car, so that's fine today. But just think, man, this started out as a small plant, and it's yielded, I mean, just with these today, I know people have picked from here, but just with these today, that's at least 20. It's at least 20 small, though. They're small. They haven't grown as big as they could. At least 20, and that's just these right now. And some of them, again, we won't use that. Oh, can you see close up to that? I'll throw that over there. So, but look at these. We'll use those. Hopefully, they will ripen, and I'll do my little test. See if things ripen with that banana. Got a few bananas at home. But I'm stripping one of the first plants down. Feels pretty cool. Oh, look at that little cherry, almost like tomato. And this worked out. This green thing. Ooh, is that red? It is, but it's kind of ruined. Looks like, I don't know, it has marks on it. I wouldn't go with that myself. How about you? I'll take a picture of it though. Some things are on the ground. Wow. I won't use that because it looks like since it's been sitting on the ground, there's some kind of juice inside there. Not going to use that. But I don't know if you can't use it for seeds, possibly. Maybe seeds. You know what? Just gave myself an idea. I'll use some of the ones for seeds that we're not using. Look at that. Just picked that one earlier. These are good, guys. I mean, again, you're not gonna have a lot of meat. Well, it's not meat, but a lot of fruit on it, where it just says, "Wow, that's a great tomato." Well, but it may taste great after it ripens. So what else we got in here? A great experience this year, guys, just to watch these things grow. I'm gonna pull this thing out. No, that's great. Well, I was gonna say it's perfect, but it's not. But still cool. Love it, man. Oh, look at that. There's the actual plant. Look at that thing, man. The root ball. I wonder if that could still grow if I put it somewhere. I'm not going to try it because we can buy tomato plants for $2 and do it again. I'll plant them earlier this time. But that's pretty cool. Get those out of there. Squeeze that. Again, not sure how all of these will go and if they'll be great, but we're getting started. And there you go, guys. Pretty much gone in about 7 minutes. I see a few more things. I don't know if that's from the other plant, but I'll grab those as well. A lot of things I learned. If we would have had more pesticide, meaning, well, of course the regular pesticide, but we tried to do the organic pesticide. If we would have had more organic pesticide, I'm sure they would have been a lot bigger. On these or on those? Looks like they're on those, but I'll grab them. That's actually part of that plant, but I'm grabbing them anyway. And I'm not going to do too much more today on this. I'm going to take these, rinse them off, wash them off, and bring them inside tomorrow because the place is closed. Look at that guy. Somewhere over there is a, what do you call those things? Compost. So, don't know if it'll make it. Put these here, may be able to use those for seeds. That was nice and juicy. Use these. Those are not going to be great. There you go, guys. I'm going to grab this one. These look good. They are touching the ground, but still good. Probably no holes, little marks, but I don't see any holes on them. These here, some of them we won't be able to eat like that, sure, but we'll see what we can do with them. And I'll probably do one more harvest today, and those are the green peppers. Oh man, it's just depending on if we came out a little earlier, some of these tomatoes, we would have had hundreds of tomatoes versus, look at this guy. This is a plant next door. We will not get that today, but that mug is crazy looking. Well, we got this, but won't get anything else off of that. So anyway, we're pretty much done here. Keep some of these tomatoes. Some of these vines are from the other plant. November 1st, guys. Got the first plant. Ah, look at that. Beefsteak. So these weren't all beefsteak tomatoes. A few were, but they were good for what we did. So we like it. I'll put that in there. That's been there for months. Put these over here. And we have an empty spot, guys. An empty spot where the tomato plant used to be. And months of growing, and things look great. Okay, we'll talk to you a little bit later. I'm gonna go over there and pick the, I guess those are green, I used to call them mangoes when I was little, but they're green peppers. I'll pick those next.